So we're looking at the distributive property and how we can use that in solving equations and many other things. I just want to show you the general rule. When you're distributing, what you're doing is you're taking the term outside and you're multiplying it by the first term inside and then by the second term. And so you have 2 times 3x, which is equal to 6x. And then you have 2 times y, which is equal to 2y. And then you add these two, so you get 6x plus 2y is the answer. We've just distributed the 2, okay? It's like the 2 is shaking hands with each term inside. Even if we had 20 terms in the parentheses, that 2 will just shake hands with all 20 of them, okay? So if you know how to multiply, and you know your rules of exponents, you should be able to use the distributive property. Well, let's look at another principle here. So you have 4x multiplying x multiplying 6. So you get 4x times x, which is 4x squared, and you get 4x times 6, which is 24x. Notice that x, because of the x and the x multiplying, the rules of exponents tell us that we can add the powers. And so that's how we got 4x squared. And then the 4x times 6 is just 24x, okay? And so we're going to add those, and we get 4x squared plus 24x, okay? A quick note on factoring and the distributive property. The distributive property, okay, does one thing. It takes something in one direction. Factoring, on the other hand, takes it back, okay? So one takes you in one direction, the other one brings you back. So if I told you to factor this, you would actually have 4x into x plus 6. That would be the factored form, okay? So you need to understand what they're asking you to do. This is distribution that just happened, and from here to there is factoring. So it's important to know when to finish and say, well, I'm done distributing, or if they tell you to factor it, then you bring it back. So it's almost like freezing, the states of matter in chemistry. It's like you freeze something and then you have it melt. That would be like distributing and then factoring, okay? Take care and keep learning and growing. Have a wonderful day.